On the court for the Knicks, the backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He finished with 30 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double and also making his presence felt. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now Randall, after the missed 3 from Mack, Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Here's Mack, 10 points for him. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Mack. Randall passes to Brunson. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 14. There's the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson outside. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Outside for Randall. No good from outside.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to bring any big news on air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Let me look at your phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
You can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
So it's New York now, following the 3-pointer by Boston. Bridges misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
DiVincenzo against Tatum. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Randall no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Mack, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Check it out, Boston. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Let's move on, shall we? To that first half we just watched. Guys, a tremendous start for Jalen Brunson.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Smooth out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering, but a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Now, Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And here is Mack following Julius Randle's 3. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Brown. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A guy with no quit in him. Brown stays on the attack and is well rewarded.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Anunoby outside. Pass to Robinson. Anunoby kicks to Robinson. 5 to shoot. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 9. Mack the pass to Brown. Back to Mack. The three from Tatum. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Mack's got 6 assists in the game.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 5. Brunson scanning the floor. The rebound by the Celtics.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Tatum no good. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Pass to DiVincenzo. Bounce pass from Randle. Anunoby has the open look. Cans it from downtown. Anunoby's got 8.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
Porzingis kicks to Mack. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now Mack, 16 points for him. From past the arc, DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Randle no good. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Mack the pass to White. And here's Brown outside. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 9.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
Randle outside. Brunson outside. Over Mack. On the wing, DiVincenzo. A kick out to Anunoby. They get the rebound. Randle from outside. That shot off.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Brown finds Mack. Brown with it. 9 points in the game so far. Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Randle with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Now here's Mack. He's got 16. Pass to Horford. White setting the pick for Horford. Here's Mack. Oh, good with the triple.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Celtics trail by 9 and on the floor for New York here in the fourth. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Miles McBride out there with Payne, and it's Sims in its center, locking down the middle. And it's Brown missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Payne looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
Been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Up top, Tatum. Back to Mack. He takes it in. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the paint. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
The Knicks leading by 7. To the middle. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Outside Tatum. Back to Mack. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Hits it from three-point range. And it's now 23 points for Smooth.
Even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Payne passes to Sims. Back to Payne. Pass to McBride. New York, no good that time either. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for Boston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Tatum a screen. And Mack kicks to Tatum. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Mack's got his 7th assist in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Celtics trail by 3. And here is Mack. And it's White, top of the key. Mack with the ball, working on Payne. White finds Mack, 6 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Mack. Drops in the layup for 2. Mack's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Here's McBride. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Payne for 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mack. Zinga's high post. And White kicks to Brown. Now here's Matt. D right on him. Now White. Shot clock at 5. Brown the pass to Matt to tie it up. The rebound by McBride. McBride's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Payne dishes to Sims. Now here's Hart. On the wing, Bridges. Good on the triple. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Here's Mack. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Payne. Bridges with it. They get a hand on it. Pushing it up. And White slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Brunson outside. Pass to Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 9. Mack the pass to Porzingis. Tatum kicks to White. Right wing. Now here's Matt. Brunson covering. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Mack. Up top, Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Fires the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Robinson a screen on White. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
White inside, defended by DiVincenzo. Tatum with a screen on Robinson. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Brunson right side. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. White the pass to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Mack. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And Mack drops them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Takes the three. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 5. To the wing right side. Here's Matt. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points for Smooth.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Mack, down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Matt. Connects from downtown.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
17 seconds left in the game. Mack dishes to White. Back to Mack. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Ooh, offline.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Okay, MP. I didn't know you was nice like that. Hey, you deserve this jersey.
Thanks, man. You're definitely the toughest defender I've had so far.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Here you go.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Got to.